time here at Golden Apple Comic Book Store in Hollywood for our special close-up on the stars of Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. I'm your host, Madison Michelle. Before Jessica Alba, Michael Chiklis, Ioan Gruffudd, and Chris Evans joined forces to battle Dr. Doom's Julian McMahon, all the actors had enjoyed some success in feature films. But it wasn't always an easy road to the top.
In 2001, Jessica Alba was working with A-list director James Cameron on the sci-fi series Dark Angel.
Stay back, people. We may have a biohazard here.
Viewers weren't the only ones to fall for Jessica. Before long, it was apparent that the show's other lead was equally smitten with this Dark Angel.
If you were going to build a secret weapon, wouldn't you make her someone who could get through airport security by just kind of smiling? I think you might.
He sort of takes the Dark Angel under his wing, kind of helps her along. They do fall for one another. They were engaged.
While Jessica was busy shooting Dark Angel in 2001, her Fantastic Four co-star Julian McMahon was also working in TV as a regular on the WB drama Charmed.
He got to be the sort of the villain, but not really that villainous. Like, you know, just to get, when you're that good looking, you can never be that bad, apparently.
Even when your character is a real-life demon.
It's a lot of fun. As an actor, it's a great challenge.
Unfortunately, not long after Julian joined the cast, his marriage to actress Brooke Burns fell apart. And that year, the couple divorced.
God, I keep forgetting. I'm married. I'm married.
Now, Charmed is also an interesting experience for Julian because not only did he have this very cool role, but he also dated one of his co-stars, Shannen Doherty.
In December, Julian teamed up with Shannen again for the TV movie Another Day.
Shannon and I worked together on Charmed, but, you know, to be honest, we actually didn't do that much work together. We were just on the same show together.
In 2001, Mr. Fantastic's Ioan Gruffudd had 3 films in release: the crime drama Another Life, the horror thriller Happy Now, and the big-budget war drama Black Hawk Down.
He was one of the ensemble cast, so didn't get singled out necessarily. But yeah, he did very well in it, and it just was another way in Hollywood for people to see him as a serious actor, not just you know, that hornblower guy.
That same year, the Fantastic Four's Human Torch was also busy lighting up the big screen.
Yeah, one of Chris Evans' bigger, earlier roles was in Not Another Teen Movie, which is one of those that seems like a good idea at the time. The hey, let's make fun of bad teen movies. Thing is, those are funny enough.
Those absurd jokes you see on screen, you're just like, did they just do that? Can they do that in movies? So there'll be plenty of those, so it's funny.
He was, you know, fine and got to do something funny, but not a movie that kind of launched him into the stratosphere. It didn't even launch him, you know, 10 feet.
2001 turned out to be a very good year for Jessica. Not only did she get engaged, but her show was generating some positive buzz. Dark Angel won a People's Choice Award for Best New Dramatic Series, and Jessica received her own Golden Globe nomination and even won a TV Guide Award for Breakout Star of the Year.
I was like, really? Oh my God.
Sadly, the critical acclaim didn't help, and in 2002, Dark Angel went off the air. That March, Michael Chiklis would show off his rock-hard body for the first time. Not as the Fantastic Four's Thing, but as the rogue cop in the new FX series, The Shield.
So after his enormous success in The Commish, Michael disappears for a while. He does a few small roles here and there, but he decides to reinvent himself. He gets himself into shape, he shaves his head, and he comes back in The Shield.
When Daddy-O ended, I really wanted to, you know, I hit a wall in my life, and I really knew I wanted to do something adult and impactful, hard-hitting. And I also knew I wanted to play leading men, and I wasn't old enough to really give up on that. So my wife, God bless her, said, well, then get off your butt and get in the gym and make it happen.
It was the best move I'm sure he will ever make because it completely changed how everybody viewed him. And now I think everybody sees him as an actor who can do many different things.
Hollywood certainly sat up and took notice. In September of 2002, the actor took home television's highest honor, the Emmy.
I just can't tell you how great this feels. It just feels great.
I think the role of Mackie just changed. Michael Chiklis in every way. He started winning awards. He won an Emmy. He won a Golden Globe. Playing one of those characters that you just never see on TV, who was just mean. Somewhere in there was a heart, but not really obvious, and that's just great acting.
I've been around for a long time. I'm one of those 15-year overnight successes. So I've been up and down and over and out. I mean, it really says it all with regard to our business. So that's life, baby.
Don't go anywhere. Coming up later in the show, Jessica tells TV Guide what you haven't heard about her co-stars.
No, won't mention that.
What?
Bizarre.
Outrageous.
But next, why Julian is acting like a cut-up on the set of his FX series.
Don't move, or I'll kill you.